Hello everybody, welcome back to 350 days this time of me being absolutely terrible, so therefore I'm not doing hardcore Minecraft, but in these 50 days, not 500, I'm going to be kind of finishing off this smelter just so that, I can at least have one thing, I guess, completed in my base. Yeah, it is still day 300, and that's kind of all that I have to say. Day 301, still mining out and testing designs and whatnot. I think I got something pretty good though, but I gotta still mine out a bunch out here and make the second auto smelter over here and figure out what to do for behind this too, and raise the ceiling more. And oh my gosh, there's so much to do. Still mining day 302. I mean, it's not gonna happen anytime soon, so might as well keep at it. Well, it's day 303. We've almost got the whole thing all mined out and placed, but I'm gonna need some lava to put all along here, so... Honestly, this is looking pretty good, not gonna lie. I don't know, it definitely needs something so that it's not so flat, but I'll figure that out eventually, but I don't know, it's looking pretty good. Day 304, we've got this place decked out and looking fancy schmancy. Holy crap, I didn't think I'd be able to do something this nice looking, and obviously, oh my gosh, I forgot to do this on both of these sides, but yeah, it's definitely looked really good. I like how the stairs give it a nice curved feeling throughout the whole thing. Day 305, although it, it might seem like I'm done, I still gotta place in all the hoppers and stuff for the other half of the smelter, because that's why I'm doing this whole thing in the first place. Whatever. Day 306, I'm breaking the end portal. Holy crap, that works. What the heck? That's insane, because I'm building a sand and gravel and powder duper. Alright, day 307, and it looks like it's working. Let's see, hold on. Oh my gosh, it works. What the heck? No way. This is insane. Yo! Alright, now we just gotta do that a bunch more times. But that was actually crazy. I actually got a thing to work. Definitely first try. Totally didn't forget to do the 1.18 step where you put the leaves, and I'm here. Oh my gosh. Day 308, I just sat AFK and let it dupe. Day 309 was spent gathering wood. Same with day 310. I spent day 312 trying to find a place with snow, and it looks like I did it. Oh, and emeralds too. Day 312, I began to work on a creeper and spider farm because I really want one. Day 313, the construction continued, and it looks like we're only going to be able to make it a creeper farm because Snow Golem design doesn't allow spiders. I tested it thoroughly. Day 314, it's just a little more trapdoors placed and roofing it off, and the farm will be ready to go. Day 315, I completed the farm, and I'm just going to be AFKing it for the day. I AFK'd for an entire day before realizing that I had forgotten to place the soul campfires in. Alright, day 317, let's see what the haul is, because I built up 127 blocks like the video said, and oh my gosh, dude, 5 whole gunpowder? That is insane, bro. That's totally worth it, dude. Totally not sarcastic, and I totally don't want to, tear this whole thing down out of pure rage or whatever. Oh my gosh. Okay, day 318, I'm moving over the auto, manual, whatever, tree farm area because, farms will run that and hopefully that thing will actually start producing something. But I saw this online and, oh my, you're telling me I could have been growing these and saving, tons of saplings the entire time? Alright, day 319, I got a ton of wood and converted a bunch of it into spruce trapdoors because I want to put a second layer on the creeper farm because it's producing some, but definitely not enough for my liking. I've maybe gotten a stack in its entire lifespan of a week. So, more of that equals more gunpowder. Progress continued into day 320, but with the bottom collection system already completed, it's gonna be a lot easier. Day 321 was spent in the nether grabbing bone blocks because it's always helpful to have a decent supply of bone meal. Also massively losing track of time, day 322 was also spent in the nether, but wow, yeah, we're gonna be set on bone meal for a long time. Day 323, I mined out this little area so that I could throw in these little outlines, and I have it so that by the time I'm done chopping one of these, another 2 or 3 have popped up. On day 324, with the Terraria Morning Rain theme, I harvested more wood, because instead of AFKing, I can just get mountains and mountains of wood. And with these final 3 blocks placed, the second layer of the farm is fully completed. And while I was doing that, I was actually far enough away to where creepers would start spawning. So, yeah, and the profits are still kind of massive. And I have a slab here in case I fall in there, in case you're wondering. Day 325, I've been doing a lot of chopping. Wow, we've gotten quite a bit of iron. The kelp is going pretty high as well. We've got almost 2 stacks of gunpowder. And I'm also gonna build a flying machine based one of these sugarcane farms, because this is just such an ineffective use of materials. Like, it's completely disgusting. And I just have to get rid of it, and yeah, I'm gonna tear it down. But also, I have a little friend here. Day 326, building has begun, and Minecraft tutorials online coming in clutch every single day, all the time. Alright, day 227, we run into a dilemma, and it's that the kelp farm is kind of encroaching on the kelp, or the sugarcane farm. So, I mean, obviously, you know, I'm not gonna make it this big, so I'm gonna shift it that way 1 block. And by shift it that way, I mean just wall this off and not talk about it for the rest of, you know, this series, basically. Day 328. I am completely out of gold and I need some more, so I'm gonna hit up that bastion that I almost died in on like 250 days, I think. Oh my goodness, things are already going to a wonderful start, and I don't have any fire resistance either. Let's hope I survive. You guys all literally just saw I flew in here on accident. Jack hecking pot. What the heck? Yeah, there we go. I remember that near these chiseled blackstone blocks, there's some of the sweet, sweet gold blocks. Alright, day 329. These things have, yeah, reached the top. We gotta harvest it up. I'm still getting a solid 20 FPS, considering it's like 1,000 entities here. Alright, well, no time like the present to see what the haul is. And it filled up the chest. Luckily, I got another 25 more. Don't ignore that trap door. It's pretty good. Alright, day 330. Things are going out quite well. I've just gotta dig out all of the blocks for the water because I'm using the 100% efficiency method. Progress continued into day 331. I just gotta place some slabs, water, and sugarcane and build the flying machine, and we're done. And by the night of day 332, we've got the entire thing completely finished, except for walls and other decorations, I guess. Day 333, the farm is complete, so now I just gotta dismantle the old one, which is going to take forever. And by the end of day 334, it's like the original sugarcane farm was never even there. Day 335, I found some cows, not you sheep, to make a cow pen like I did with the sheep. Day 336, I'm just making some final changes to the farm. Like adding a furnace barrier so crops don't shoot off the edge, and checking up on my productions. Day 337, I still want to flatten out the area around my base because that just looks so good, but there's a river in the way. So let's drain it. High noon of day 338, and we're looking much better. And let me tell you something. There's a reason why everybody uses the channel method for the sponges, because it works the best. Day 339, I was out of dirt, so I did more villager curing. Day 340 consisted of Terraria OST and leveling out the area so I can get more dirt to place more dirt to level it out more so that I can level more area and level it out, I don't know. Day 341, things are not going well. Oh my goodness, bro, what did I do, bro? Why were these things added into the game? Oh my gosh, I have also just discovered something quite peculiar. Right here, I don't even know what this is. But it appears to be a hole down into my base going up right here. This is interesting because this is like a direct gauge of how far underneath the surface my base is, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna mine this out and see what it looks like. Day 342, we have 3 quadrants of our above ground area mined out because the dirt from that hill right there was used to patch up the river, so I kind of completed them at the same time, but we just got 1 more, and this whole area is ours, and then I gotta put up torches, but yeah, that'll be a breeze. Day 343, I flattened out this entire river area all the way up to where I need it to, so filling the rest of this in should be pretty easy. Day 334 consisted mainly of digging, and the same evening, it is now finished, except for that hole, because that's where the little thing was, but entirely mined out. And honestly, it's a lot smaller than I was expecting, but if we just put the render distance to 2, oh my gosh, it's infinite, wah! Day 345, I placed torches. Day 346, I'm starting on another layer to the creeper farm. Day 347 was more of the same, but I do want to let you guys know that I tried to make a texture pack, and let's just say I'm not the artistic type. Day 348, it's completed, and I've marked out the area that I've got to, oh boy, that I gotta mine out for the next layer, which is nice, so that'll be a lot easier. And the cows are coming along nicely, there's a few more of them now. Day 349, we're gonna be starting to do light gray, or just, gray concrete powder for the big secret project. Ooh, it's so mysterious and whatnot. Day 350, halfway there, we've got 1 chest and a little bit more, except somehow the repeater and the other redstone thingy from here disappeared. I guess I broke it and then it despawned, I guess? So now this one doesn't work, so I gotta, like, go back home or something, oh boy. Day 351, more AFK, no way! Day 352, so it turns out that all of this gray concrete powder that I just made, well, I can't use any of it, because what I actually need is light gray concrete powder, which is absolutely great, so I'm gonna have to do like another freaking hour of AFKing here, but I don't know, I got Opera GX games to keep me company, but oh my goodness, that was such a waste. I'm never gonna use all of this. Day 353 and 54 were all spent AFK because I lost track of time AFKing. Whoa, I know, crazy, right? But yeah, the game gets kind of laggy when you go into the end. Oh my goodness. I was literally getting 0 FPS. I legitimately thought that I might have broken my end spawn. No, never mind, we're good. Oh my goodness, I have so much of this stuff now. Holy crap, we might actually have enough. Day 355, we have to transfer back this, and everything that's already in here. I need more shulker boxes, that's for sure. Alright, so day 356. We finally made it back home with about a double chest full of gray concrete powder. And then, wait, hold on. And then a couple double chests plus another 2 double chests full of light gray concrete, which will probably be enough. I don't know the exact measurements. Day 357, I spent quite a bit of time terraforming and building up the structures, but I got to go back and forth between my creative build world in this world to get all the measurements and whatnot right, but it is looking really good so far. Day 358, the legs are complete almost. I just gotta pour a bunch of water on all of them. Day 359, after some mild carpal tunnel, we got the main body all fleshed out, or whatever they say, I don't know. Hopefully my farms and stuff are being rendered in as I do this, but head, arms, and other accessories to go. Well, the head is done, and without arms it looks really weird, but these sheep are getting so numerous that I actually took entity cramming damage, and I don't know, yeah, right there, oh my, and I can't even get out of here, holy crap. It's getting kind of bad, but we still got like another 3 stacks of hay bales. Day 361. I don't remember doing day 360. That's interesting. Anyways, if you couldn't guess it by now, it's Luke the Notable. I almost got an arm done, but then I ran out of light gray concrete powder in my shulker box at least. Obviously not in total. I've got like an absurd amount of that stuff just waiting around in 1,000 different chests, but one thing that I definitely want is to have these areas open, so if you wanted to, you could fly around in here. And these 2 guys are still in here, and they're gonna stay in here forever, and I'm gonna make sure of it. Alright, day 362, it's basically all done. I know those torches look goofy, I gotta do something about that, but you might be wondering why he's got his arm out like that. Well, to do that, we're gonna have to get some more prismarine blocks, so it's off to the ocean monument to go destroy it more. Day 363, I'm gonna need a lot of warped wood, so I better get to chopping, and this is also gonna give me a nice supply of these dang, shroom lights? Yeah, shroom lights. Day 364, I decided to just go back to the nether, because instead of trying to grow the trees, actually, it's easier just to chop down things like this. Oh, well, I completely forgot, but this has been 1 year of my world of Minecraft, and it's almost completed. There's still something he needs in his offhand that, let's just say, he'll never go without. Day 366, to get brown dye, I'm gonna need to go find a jungle to get the, you know, brown dye, so, yeah, I'm just kind of exploring. Alright, I know that this looks like it is what it is, and yes, it is what it is. I've practiced this a lot of times. Oh my goodness. First try, baby, and I almost died. Holy crap. Well, day 367, I went about, yeah, 7 kilometers. And there's still no jungle, oh boy, and I only had 1 fire charge, and somehow I have diamond ore. Bro, all I want is some dang cocoa beans. Is that too much to ask for? Day 368. I am 27,000, actually 24,000 blocks away, because I'm already 3,000 blocks away from spawn, but here we go. Happened to stumble across a, wooded badlands. And where is the terracotta? That's the terracotta. So I just gotta grab 8 of this stuff. And then, yeah, so I just realized what I've done for a slightly good looking block palette color. You see, I tried to use concrete, but oh no. Whoops. Yeah, well, the concrete powder, that won't, like, it won't stay in the air, obviously, and then it kind of ruins it. But as the sun sets over our magnificent statue of the most notable being in the entire universe, we place in the last 7 gold blocks to give it that texture that it needs. And now it is complete, and it's too big for me to get in frame because it's just absolutely massive. Oh my gosh. And also it's day 369, which is 13 times 13, I'm pretty sure. I mean, 13 times 13 is 169, but I don't know, close enough. Alright, well, I have no idea where to put all these blocks, so, chuck them in here. But I also want to get a carpet duper for infinite fuel, and then I want to go get netherite armor and tools. So that's going to require a lot of beds, so that either means wool, which I have just a little bit of because of my massive amount of sheep, or that means TNT, and I also do have a gunpowder farm, which is nice, so both of those are going to be relatively easy. Okay, the next one. It's working, but, I don't know how that stopped. It's faster than what I can keep up with. Or at least, you know, everything can keep up with. And, I've created glitched carpet for some reason. Alright, day 372, it's all working, and I've got these little peepholes just to see that it works. And, we can see that they're definitely filling up with carpets. And same with down in here. And some of the stuff at the end over there that wasn't smelted before due to lack of fuel is now smelting. So now that that's all taken care of and this floating carpet whatever thing is still here, I have no idea. I guess getting TNT AFKing at the gunpowder farm, aka just chopping trees nearby so that it will work. Holy crap, that's a mouthful. Day 373 was spent AFK, but for good reason. I mean, what the heck? Yeah, bro, that's like in 10 minutes, probably. I'm gonna see if I can go for like another... Oh, man. It's so annoyed that you can't make that with 2 rockets, but I'm gonna just see how long I can go for. Day 374, AFK. No way. Day 375, just finished AFKing, and yeah, this is more gunpowder than I know what to do with. Except I know exactly what to do with it, and that's make it all into TNT. Day 376, so far we've got almost 2 shulker boxes full of the stuff. Well, actually, you know, 2.5, but we've got about 2.5 of gunpowder. And I'm pretty sure TNT, well, it's more gunpowder, whatever. I want more sand for the future, so I'm just gonna AFK a little bit more. Alright, day 377, I might have gotten 2 shulker boxes too many of sand, but we now have, like, 700 TNT about? Wait, no. A lot. We have a lot of TNT to blow up. And I got some of this, and I got some of this, and I also have... Wait, hold on. I also have some more of this. So I think we're relatively prepared. Let's go blow some stuff up. Alright, well, I ran into some issues with lava, but I didn't pop a thingamabob potion. I also had another accident where I accidentally placed TNT where I was supposed to try to put netherrack, and things started. Lava was there, and first little bit of ancient debris, which is nice, and it didn't all blow up. Alright, well, I guess little time-lapse thing of me, you know, mining the netherrack, or whatever it's called. Alright, it is now day 379. I am completely out of TNT. There is nothing left in here. But I saw a lot of ancient debris. Will it be enough? I have no idea, but let's mine it up. And I'm pretty sure that's all of them. I'm not really gonna go ahead and make sure, but... well, you know, because it's extremely disorienting. I didn't really have a system for any of that, but we got 37, which means 9, because you divide by 4, and I'm gonna need 36 gold as well, which shouldn't really be a problem with all this nether gold lying around and whatever I picked up. But, so let's see what we can make netherite. Also, now it's day 380. Alright, 9 netherite ingots. And now we can go ahead and craft ourselves a netherite chestplate. No, I'm kidding. Imagine that's how it would work. That would be so pain. But I have all the pieces I want to turn into netherite. And we now have the Cover Me in Debris achievement, which is nice. I don't know, that enchantment kit kind of lacking. But I guess that's what the trims are for, even though I'm not in that snapshot. You know, I gotta go fix up all my tools and stuff with the guys, but now we've got more debris. Netherite armor! What? Alright, day 381. It's actually been quite a while since I've been in this world. If you don't know, I just got new computer stuff and I was on vacation, and anyways, I'm back now, but basically, I didn't realize that I would get all of this done as fast as I thought that I would. I don't know, it just all happened so fast, so now I've got to find something else to do, because I literally thought I only had 5 days left, but I've got like 19 days left, so I gotta do something now, and I'm gonna just go look for a great place to do with a skeleton farm, because I need it. Day 323, well, I would find a good fortress, but I keep running into all these great bastions, which is really annoying. What am I kidding? These definitely not annoying. Look at all of this. Day 383. Oi! I hate bastions a lot. Because of those guys especially. And I died, but I got my stuff back. But I'm still bad at the game. Oh my goodness, bro, this place is dangerous. Oh, bro, what? And also it has appeared I have found the perfect thing. I don't know if it matters that there's this thing here, that there's this thing here, but Soul Sand Valley all the way around, and then if that's not good enough, we've got one crossroads. Oh crap. Oh my goodness. It's a sign. So if that's not good enough, we've got one right here, and then one right here, and then one right there, and then one right here. So I don't know if these count as, like, you know, crossroads areas. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna have to do like a ton of research, but here's the chords. If I'm an idiot and I forget, but I'm definitely gonna make a thing up there so that I can, you know, get here easily and not have to traverse through the horrible inside of the nether. Day 384 started off with some AFK creeper farm because I need the gunpowder for some of this amazing bedrock breaking action. Let's just hope I don't. I already screwed it up. And there we. What? Alright, fingers crossed that this is the right hecking block. Well, it didn't even work, so. Day 385, let's try this again. Yeah, come on. Why? What the heck, that should have been it. Alright, attempt number 5, I guess? Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, one step closer to the most broken thing in the game. Day 386, this is all I'm saying. Alright, day 387, things are going a lot better. I got all my stuff back, everything's looking great. I found some diamonds. The area that I am planning to have the Wither Skeleton Farm is also right next to a blaze spawner that I just decided to dig out for fun. Day 388, the flock was getting kind of large and kind of lagging me a bit, so I decided to do some thinning. Day 389, I'm just gonna mark out the entire area of where the bottom of my base is so that building it and whatnot is gonna be easier, although that's gonna require me to mine out an entire thing, and the first thing that I gotta do is remove all these water caves, but thankfully I have sponges. Alright, day 390. It's coming along pretty well. All I gotta do is now measure out, you know, how many of these I gotta do. So let's see, one more and then 2, and then do some more on this side, and then basically I can just head up there, dig the whole thing around, and then mine it all down, and then mine all the inside, and then build it all up, and then add details, and then our base will be completely finished. Day 391. I dug out this large hole to make flying through easier, and I'm definitely going to extend it more, but look at how clean this wall is looking, except for, you know, a little bit over there. But I'm going to extend this. I gotta mine that out too. Oh jeez. Let's just focus on this part of the base, because wow, look, it's so great. Yeah. Well, day 392, this thing's completely smoothed out with all stone. That thing up there is a lot larger and, you know, easier to fly through. And also, this guy only needs one more cure and he'll sell me 1 stick for an emerald. So you come here, let's do that real quick. And there we go. We should have him all completely fully maxed out, cured, whatever it's called. Day 393, I used like all the seeds I had to get these 5 chickens, because each of them ate like 20 or something, but oh boy. No, oh no, everything's going wrong. Day 394, I've got most of this all kind of mined down, and it does go all the way down to there. Well, I'm gonna mine it out, but basically I just gotta mine out all this, and I'm basically just gonna have this go all the way around so we can, you know, accurately visualize where the exact thing is, but, you know, the plan is to have it all look like this, and I gotta say that this hole has been very handy for getting up and down, and I can just run down here, go like this, and boom, there's all the stuff saved for next time. Day 395 consisted of more villager curing and realizing I'm out of golden apples because I left all of the gold that I got back at the Wither Skeleton Farm, or really soon to be Wither Skeleton Farm, so now I gotta go get all of it. Day 396, I was just digging over there when I went to come up, you know, look up the calculations for this, when I realized that it was 16, which is impossible. And so then I dug down and I realized that it was off by 1. It was 1 over there, so that means this is off, means this is off, and everything is off. Day 397. We have reached the the second half of the thing, so I guess we're about halfway done. I'm gonna go measure out that one, and then do the whole thing, and then cover it, and then it'll look great, and well, day 398, after a little bit too much dealing with water and blocking up a whole nother ravine area, water, whatever, river, then I'm just gonna mine back up again in like a day or 2. We got the 3rd strip done, and I've just gotta carve out the rest of that, get the last one. Oh my gosh, I just realized how much I have to carve out for this. Well, and after a hard day of digging and placing blocks, I have completely made the entire area dirt, and I'm very proud of it. Well, I need a bedroom, but until then, looks like we're sleeping here again because this is just what I have. But we go to sleep and wake up on day 400. Now, for those of you who somehow fell asleep while watching this, or for those of you who just skipped to the end of the video because your attention span is bad, and I know we all have a bad attention span, but you guys might be wondering what the heck did we actually do in this, 400 days. Now, I'm not exactly sure about this grassy area. I'm pretty sure we had, like, just that little bit mined out, and then we mined out and made this whole thing. That's probably what happened, but I definitely know for sure that down here, we mined out a little bit of that, expanded the storage a little bit. Now we've got all of the sections done, I guess, but we still need to add in the nether and whatever this is, where Joe the bumpkin just lives there or whatever. But we made this one, like, just barely early on and ended up adding in a carpet duper, but somehow this one broke. I don't even know how. Hopefully this one isn't broken. Yeah, that one's fine. Oh, jeez. I'll just leave that. But let's see. We've got a lot of emeralds. We got some totems. We've got a lot of diamonds. We've got all these chests filled up with so much stuff. It's kind of insane. All of these can be turned into 1 emerald apiece. Same with all of this stone here. So, that's like 5 chests just full of emeralds. We mined out this whole thing here and made our grand little, fly out area, which looks really, really clean because I made it that way. We just recently mined out this entire area which looks really nice because this is basically going to be the perimeter of our base. And holy crap, that is massive. Look at how big that is, and it actually looks like a really good circle. We also completely redid our industrial district with a pathetic excuse for another farm. A big old tree thing, which actually got me a lot of wood, which helped to make this, which is our triple-decker creeper farm, which has supplied me with enough firework rockets to probably fly to the moon. But we also made this really nice 100% efficiency, 100% efficiency being a relative term, of course, but a very good sugarcane farm, because the old one was absurdly inefficient and used one piston and one observer for every single piece of sugarcane, which has got to be like the worst thing you could possibly do. But now we've got like, I don't know, 10 times as much sugarcane, and totally didn't just, you know, do it off a YouTube video. But then I'm pretty sure we like finished up the kelp farm, because I know that it was there on the beginning of 350 days, I think. Or maybe that was 400 days. I don't know, bro. That was like a couple months ago. I don't remember. But this thing took like a solid like 10 days of just building. Maybe even more. Maybe like 15. I mean, I'll give it like 12, you know. But you gotta get the snow golems. You gotta place the fences. You gotta, you know, put the trap doors, you gotta put the slabs, you gotta put the wall, and then you gotta put the more slab trap doors on the thing, and then you seal it up, and then you're good. But we also built this thing, which took a decent amount of days. If you're wondering, yes, this was not a one-time thing. I guess that's the right way to put it. We also have some of these guys, which I kind of want to sacrifice like a lot of them to the wither. But this has basically been my food supply for the entire game, and honestly it's really easy to do and really handy. And yeah, there's creepers in there, so you know, it's working. This thing took me like a good 3 hours, maybe 4, to design in my creative building world, that I just pasted every single structure into one spot, so now it's like kind of ruined. It looks really, and what the heck is that? Imperfection. Okay, well now that that's cleared up, oh my gosh, it looks like his nose is running. But I don't know, I wanted to, oh gosh, I wanted to like, you know, pay tribute to Luke the Notable, because, you know, he's the one who started it all. With his Halo videos, and you know, we all have him to thank for basically every single type of 100 days content. Yeah, I could just do this there, I don't really care. But I gave him a trident because tridents are like cool, and totem because he literally needs a totem. He never goes anywhere without it. But yeah, this is definitely a good place to, you know, sit and watch the world. We also spent like a little bit of time in the nether, but we didn't really do a whole lot there. What the heck? There's just a skeleton horse here. Oh my god! Oh. Okay. I literally knew it was gonna happen, and it still scared me. And then we also, I'm pretty sure we built the iron farm, but a lot of the villagers are stupid and they got turned into zombie villagers. But it has worked, and it's given me the iron that I need. So until I'm making like a massive rail project, or I need like 1,000 pistons, I should be good. The only problem is like that super smelter that we made. This thing required like a good, I don't know, like, I mean, yeah, look at this. You got hoppers, rails, hopper minecarts. What the frick is that? Hello? Are you good? Okay. But yeah, probably like 8 stacks of iron, maybe more. But it definitely wasn't an easy project to do. 2 things that I definitely know that I'm going to be doing in 500 days in Minecraft is mine out the rest of this and then mine all of this out, because the deep slate is really the hard part. And, you know, with haste up here, it really should not be that difficult. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the thumbnail shot, but hopefully it looks good, and I hope the editing in this was good, and that you enjoyed it, and that it gets a bajillion views. Okay, bye.
Like and subscribe.